You see that Lego Fortress? Enemies are gonna be pouring out from there. I'm in control of an army of green army men. Right now, I just built this machine gun tower, and they're sending centered these, like, play dummy targets. But luckily, I can spawn in some troops, and if I want, I can direct where I want them to go. So I'm gonna put them in this strategic crossroads here so that they can shoot at enemies from both sides. So all I gotta do is just keep spawning them in, send them to this strategic choke point, and well, it's pretty simple. The enemy is attacking in endless waves. You know I love me a good game about green army men and endless wave invasion. So I'm thinking we want some high damage dealing in a very key point, and this is probably the second best point that I've got. Now, I do have a few more stars, so I could get it in a second one, and then maybe a little bit later get a machine gun. At this point, we're all ready. I'll spawn in one more guy. And I'm thinking we're gonna be doing pretty good. I'm still waiting to see these cannons fire. There we go. And they're pretty much able to one-hit an enemy unit. So we have just enough money to buy one more tower, but that fills up our last spot. So we'll send in the next enemy wave. They're still sending in these little idiots. Look at them. They've got swords and shields. I have 88mm cannons and what looks like M14 semi-automatic rifles. That being said, they can still hack at my troops, so maybe moving these guys back a little bit probably is the right thing to do so that they're protected by the cannons. But the AI is not very smart and they sure like to get up in front and maybe die. So it's a matter of where do I want to spend my currency? Well, how about we do it here in this like Jenga block city? But now we gotta fight these new enemies, these robots. I'm thinking we start this off with 2 machine gun towers. Right from the beginning. So we basically fortified the bottom lane and we're ready to face the enemies. We've got 3 machine gun towers, 1 cannon. At some point, I need to find a place to bring in the new unit, which is a massive mortar. Cannon howitzer? It's a big cannon. So at this point, I can spawn in men, but I feel like I want to save up my stars if at all possible. But I'm not sure we're gonna have that opportunity. I think we're gonna need to put in this guy. This guy's got like a 50 caliber machine gun. Please mount it and shoot them. Okay, he was able to take out the first guy. If he's able to take out the second one, it was a flawless run. So it's preparation time, and I have one star. I need more money than this to defend against the endless waves from the Lego Fortress. I don't know where they're producing these robots, but they are, and they are in vast numbers. I think it sort of is a little bit luck driven, depending on which lanes they go down. But this one is super strange. There's 3 potential spots up here, which then split into 3 additional lanes. So it's very easy to just not be able to guard this top lane. See, that guy went down this way in the middle. This guy decided to keep going up on the top. It's just absolute chaos. All the while, Mr. 50 Cal Man is just walking towards the enemy, and he's gonna get dead. Oh God. Yep, he's gonna get dead. And then I'm gonna need to spend my stars making a new guy probably. Oh my God, he barely survived. Okay, I got 9. 9. What's this? A new enemy, the big bot. He's countered by the cannon and the mortar. Well, that's great because I can't buy that. Or can I? I still have the ability to sell this thing, but it's only for 4 coins. That wouldn't give me enough to buy the big cannon, but it would give me enough to buy the little one. We'll do it. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. And I just realized, what if Big Bot goes the top lane? Mistakes might be made. We'll see. There he is. There's the Big Bot. 2 of them? 3 of them? Unfortunately, I can't directly control this cannon. And that's not enough. Excuse me, 50 caliber man. You're probably gonna die. So now it's just the Big Bot in the top lane, and I have 11 currency. I want to keep that if I can, but he's right behind you. He's gonna die, isn't he? He is. My fate rests on if this guy, oh thank goodness, he's coming down to the middle, he'll get destroyed by the cannon, and hopefully we win this wave. So I had 11 stars, that's it. Oh, and we've got a new enemy type, a spider bot, luckily countered by cannons. Everything seems to be countered by cannons at this point. Now, the one spot I don't have a tower is guarding that top lane and this middle section. I think this is the next best place to put it. And we don't get a bonus for like sending the enemy wave sooner rather than later. Okay, these things are kind of creepy and they're really fast. But I'm thinking after we kill these 3, the wave will be over? Well, that worked out. Luckily, the cannon's stunned. I've got 7 stars, but I don't want to spend them. So it's this next wave against presumably big bots, maybe a few spider bots too. So while the enemy has been able to evolve their troops, how much is an upgrade? 10 to upgrade a cannon to level 2. I'm really happy that I put this cannon up here because we're gonna need it. Oh, a lot more big bots going each different lane, supported by an army of little ones. I think we'll be okay. Now, the strategy that I'm using is hope that we'll be okay. I really don't want to spend any money on these guys. Even though they're good, they can die, unlike these towers. So it seems that right now, the strategy sure incentivizes me to just build big towers instead of an army of little green army men. But I can finally get this giant mortar, it's just a matter of where do I put it. It's got a very impressive range. I sold this and put it here. That's the Big Daddy Cannon, that's what we want. You know what? If we sell it, we sell it. If he dies, he dies. All right, Big Daddy Cannon. Oh yeah, that's pretty fantastic. Being able to stun the enemies. But he does have a very long reload. But if he focuses on this big group of big bots, that is a fantastic shot. He is doing his job. Being able to stun them is massive. In any tower defense game, you usually do want to find a tower that stuns or slows the enemy. Since this isn't like an elemental tower defense where we can use, well, you know, ice or snow or, you know, cold stuff always slows in these types of games. I guess we'll just have to use the shock and awe of, well, what do you think that is? Like a 150 millimeter gun? 200 millimeters? That thing has some range on it. Uh-oh. One spider's gonna get in. Huh, spot him in. Oh, I think... Oh, well, that literally was a waste of money. One got in, and if two more get in, we just flat out lose. Okay, we can upgrade this for 10. Probably this one would be the one we'd want to upgrade for 10. It makes the damage better, and they fire faster. I love how that there's a visual change on this cannon to show, well, you've upgraded to the level 2. He sort of has a magazine on his gun, and he's got more ridges for... our firing pleasure. The next one probably would be maybe this heavy artillery gun because of how much damage it can do and how important slowing enemies is to our strategy right now. Oh my gosh, look at how many robots are going down on the southern trail right here. This guy really needs to do his job and take them out. He's able to one-tap them and fire fast. So I think we upgraded the right one. And it seems like in terms of dealing with big bots, he'd need to fire maybe 2 to 3 shots. Oh gosh, I hate the spider bots. Oh no, target spider bots. Oh no, we can't lose. So one good thing is it seems that you can upgrade things on the fly, so let's upgrade to cannon level 3 here. We went with 1 cannon, but now it's like the Goliath tank from Command & Conquer where it's got 2 freaking guns. I'm surprised the Germans never made anything like that in World War II. They love multiple cannons. Oh my gosh, this little guy snuck in. He's probably gonna die, but kill him! We just barely survived that wave. I wish I could just leave him on a standing defensive order. My one bit of constructive criticism of the game is the camera's really wonky to use, but everything else is quite delightful. So it's a max level 3, and I'd really love to get 1 more cannon back here. We're trying a different strategy because the heavy artillery gun just simply did not work. And honestly, the enemy is about to flood down here, so if this gun doesn't take them all out, which is able to one-tap them, I'm upgrading him to level 3 so that he's able to defend this because he's literally the last tower and he has so many enemies, but we made it past wave 7. Oh, they have flying drone bots and I'm out of money. Guys, you need to give me more money. How do you expect me to defend the house against enemy toys since I no longer play with them and not give me enough money? So wave 8 out of 9, we're almost there. That first bit wasn't too difficult. Here's the flyers. They move a little bit faster and they don't have to go around, but some of them still do. I'm okay with that. I'm definitely not going to complain about that. I'm thinking this guy is still our most important tower. So we're going to get him to level 3 and now he's sort of turned into a machine gun. He traded in his semi-auto rifle for something a little bit faster. So this is the end wave. 15 mini bots, 12 big bots, 16 drone bots, and 12 spider bots. Oh my goodness. Our best chance is to quickly get 12 stars and convert that one of these machine guns. Because these early machine guns seem to be doing just enough. Now, where's my soldier? Is he actually staying in place? No, he wandered forward and I think he died. So right now, the one thing I would change about this game is make it more enticing to build infantry. Make it a viable strategy because it doesn't feel very viable. Whenever I've done it, well, I've died. Wave 9 out of 9, we're almost there. We're 11. Once I get this next one, I'm converting. Give me a star. Not every enemy that you destroy has a star. In fact, there we go. Almost all of those guys. Only one guy gave me a star out of that whole group. What are they? They're the enemies. This little kid, his name is Kevin. And apparently I'm having to be the Sun Tzu and teach him the art of war because he's like, why do they keep coming? What am I gonna do about it? We're gonna fight, little Billy. I mean, Kevin. Oh, wow. We're getting some serious money now. So what's the next most important tower? Well, this one, which isn't even in use. Okay, level 3 towers are pretty dang powerful. I wonder if you have enough money to just make these things. The waves are over. Well, then it's victory time. Look at that, man. So at this point, we've completed the demo. And we have to wait till Q2 of 2024. But if you guys do want to see more and you want to see me try an infantry-only strategy, pull the trigger on the like button and let me know. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.